Dear ones, I am Archangel Michael. I notice that our classes are becoming quite interesting for you. That's it, my brothers. As I have said here several times, I am not concerned about following a correct line in time. I'm not here telling history, nor am I here redoing history. I'm just pointing out important facts that happened on this planet's journey, so that you can understand each one of you's journey. So today I want to highlight some very important points again. Today, I want to talk a little more. I'm going to stop talking about history for a while. I want to talk a little more about you, of you souls of planet Earth, souls that are on planet Earth today, now, in this time. My goal here today is to bring to light some things that are still hidden inside, and that little is little, you will start to remember. My intention is exactly that, to rummage through that old, forgotten trunk, deep in the basement full of dust, behind a bunch of things, that you don't even remember it exists. So I'm going to use my light to clean all this dirt that's on top of it, and I'm going to open this chest, and you will start to have flashes of a lot of things you have already experienced, of many things that have already happened in their lives. No ritual, no prayer, just my energy will be needed. So it is time, once again, for those who resonate with me, who believe from the bottom of their hearts that it is I who am speaking here, realize that this energy of mine will act on each one of you. This does not mean that everyone will remember, that everyone will have dreams, that everyone will have visions. It's as if today, through this video, this moment, I'm placing a small ball of light into the hearts of each one of you. Everyone listening to this video now will receive this little ball. It's a very small ball, but it has life, it's like a microorganism of light. So this little ball will make a connection between your heart and your pineal, which is the gland that you all have in your brain and that makes the connection with the above, with beings of light. So this little ball will multiply every day, because it is alive. Then, as it multiplies, it will shed more light onto your pineal, it will increasingly decalcify your pineal gland. And what will happen to this? You will start, each one at your own time, that's what I said. It doesn't mean that everyone will dream today, everyone will see, everyone will feel it, no, each one in their own time, because in each one of you the pineal is in a different way. Many have it fully active, others are starting to activate it. So it will depend a lot on the level of each person's journey. I just suggest that you take a small pad, a piece of paper, it doesn't matter, and put it next to you, right next to your bed, because you will start to have dreams, to be woken up in the middle of the night so that you remember what you just dreamed or saw. And then don't think, just write it down. I would tell you that the succession of facts will not come in chronological order, it won't be like a movie that will be played in front of you. It will be a big puzzle. So everything you dream, no matter how absurd, how strange it may seem, write it down, in as much detail as you can. Understand, the light will begin to act, and it is as if it is opening. Imagine a large puzzle that you have around your pineal gland. As it lights up, each little piece is removed, each one in its own time. Then the memories that are there will start to come out. So you will receive the information in a disorganized way, without much sense at first, and as time passes, you will begin to realize that one thing connects to another, and you will create a great story. So don't miss anything. Ah, I dreamed of just me walking on a road. Very good. Right, I dreamed, I was walking on a road. Maybe further ahead, you will find which road this is, because you were there. So don't be in a hurry, because this little ball of living light has time to multiply, to generate more and more light, and the more light it generates, the more you will remember who you were, where you came from, what paths you took. Understand, my brothers, you will not see everything in detail, you will see macro situations. Over time, then you will be able to fill in little by little of your story. So, each one of you listening to this video right now, no, you don't need to do anything. If you believe that I'm the one here, that I'm the one speaking, you already have the ball in your heart. I have already placed her in your heart. I repeat again, only those who believe in me. Those who listen to what I say, just by listening, will not have the ball. You need to resonate with my energy, and then, at this moment, you will already have it inside your hearts, pulsating along with your heart. And every beat of your heart will make this little ball multiply, increase a little in size. No, don't imagine this ball being too big yet, she is very small. You wouldn't see it, it's so small, but it will grow, and as time goes by it will grow more and more, and it illuminates your ideas and your story more and more. So, this is one of the gifts I'm going to start giving you. Believe me, you will see. Each one in their own time. I say again, it will depend a lot on the state of each person's pineal gland, and most importantly, this little ball will have a growth rate proportional to its pineal gland. So if your penis is very active, it will grow quickly and you will quickly be caught up on everything. If it is not as active, it will grow slowly, along with the activation of your gland. And how do I activate this gland? Following a spiritual path, which I understand you are already doing. Whoever is doing my procedures is already on this path. So you have already activated your gland. But not everyone activates with the same intensity. Some are still a little skeptical about everything that has been done. They don't really believe it. So it depends on each person's journey. Very good. Gift given. Let's continue. So as I said, today I was going to talk, or rather, today I'm going to talk about the souls that are here on this planet. Who is here incarnate today? Who are you? For everything I have already said, there is the group of souls, which even though they vibrate in Tercera, feeling fear, living in this dimension that you live in, you are awake, you trust without seeing, because something in there resonates with the things that are being said. So I would say that all of you who are awakened, who believe without seeing, who are following this path, of preparation for the fifth dimension, are those already evolved souls, are those souls that came from high dimensions, they are those souls who came here, many for a walk, many to create a new world, and many also came to resonate in Tercera, because they wanted to experience these feelings, and were banished from their planets, as I already explained the process. Another large group are those light workers, who manage to gather many people around them with their energy. These, we can say, were the great masters, the great sages who arrived here. Another large group, the most recent, as I already explained, are the young people who are the indigos, the rainbows and the crystals, that it is the children who are here teaching you, you just need to have an open mind and patience to listen to them. We can say that this entire group, although many are not yet awakened, is the group that is sustaining this entire process, it is the group that is absorbing all the energy that arrives here, and is lifting, elevating, the energy of Gaia. Yes, you have that role. So when I tell you that you are my pillars of light, you are my warriors of light, I am not lying. You are absorbing all this energy, and you are emanating it in the same intensity. So the planet is gathering all this emanated energy, so that you can ascend to the fifth dimension and the planet starts to vibrate completely in the fifth. I already said Gaia vibrates in Tercera because of you, because the planet is not. If you were all removed from the surface of Gaia today, Gaia would already be on the fifth, but because of what you resonate with, the planet remains in Tercera. I remember again, you are entering the photon belt, each day penetrating deeper, so more energies are arriving. Cleaning more and more, each time you absorb more, each time you often notice that you are different, feeling different things, because there is a lot of energy coming in, but you are there, firm and strong, following the path. Being those pillars of light, emanating light to the planet. So see the importance of each one of you. Let's say that this other group, mainly the indigos, the vast majority, are not awakened. The vast majority don't even realize what's happening, because it's a difficult phase that you go through on Earth, from adolescence to adulthood. So these are still quite complicated in the process, but the moment will come, and it won't be long, when they too will be hit, with such a volume of energy, that all forgetfulness will be removed from their minds, and they will remember what they came here to do. No, no one will need to say anything to them, because they will know exactly what they have to do. I can tell you that their pillar of light is greater than any of you on the planet. I can even say that, bigger than many light worker pillars, because they came with this mission, to anchor a great energetic grid on Gaia during ascension. The energies have to be spread across the planet. When the planet receives the energies of the central sun, it receives it on one side and the other becomes dark, because that is nature. So what would this ascension be like if the entire planet was half light, half dark? So it is as if it were a great electrical web, in which these pillars of light will light up on the dark side and channel all the energy that is arriving on the light side, and the entire planet will light up in light. And this will allow you all to ascend at the same time. We cannot have stages. It will be all at once, all at the same time. So many of these young people are being attacked. Do you understand why? Do you realize their importance in the process? So the objective of the Dark Ones was to attack precisely those who will hold back the entire process, because they are vulnerable due to their own experience of the environment you have in relation to young people. So they knew how to attack the weakest points very well. But each of these pillars is being assisted. When this treatment group was created, we were not doing anything without purpose. Everything has a purpose. I've already said this here, nothing I do has just one intention. Everything has ulterior motives. So these young people are being rescued. These young people are being cleansed of any and all influences. And I've already said it here and I'll repeat it, many more will arrive. This group will grow a lot weight and you will see, because when this starts to spread, you will have to create many more energy donation groups, so that you can cope. So my brothers, the work is very important, it is giving results, and we will make more people join this group. This is our role, because you are donating, helping these pillars of light wake up. Very good. Continuing. Who else is on the planet? We have those souls who were born here. Yes, there are Earth souls who were born during Earth's fifth dimension. And they are there, awake, among you. They are part of this group too, which is awake. And as I explained, many souls were born here, and went through the entire process of the first, the second until taking the physical form of the third. So you never knew the fifth dimension. They are at the stage of evolution of the planet itself. These are the majority of those who have not awakened. Some woke up, yes, some heard the call of evolution, and let themselves join this wave, and they are preparing to evolve, but the vast majority have not yet. The vast majority are those souls who have never known what it was like to live in higher dimensions. So they don't resonate with anything that's going on. They cling to religions, they cling to dogmas, they cling to the limiting beliefs that have been imposed on them, like a lifeline, because they don't know the other side. They have never experienced it, so how can they believe in something they have never experienced? So realize that we are not just talking about people with evil in their hearts, we are talking about souls that are not really ready to evolve. So when we say that these souls will be removed from planet Earth and will go to another planet to continue resonating the third dimension, it is not because they are souls that are emanating evil, they are just souls that are not ready to evolve yet, who didn't realize that they have a chance to evolve. They don't want to. Simply this. Then these souls will continue resonating the third, in another place. This is already very clear to you. Mixed with these souls, there are those that echo evil, that are totally trapped by feelings, the lowest possible, vibrationally speaking. These then don't even have a choice, because the school has already been created. They choose to vibrate evil, then they will be taken away from here. Another group, I would like to highlight, the beings, these beings that created this whole problem on the planet, have multiplied here. They live here together with you. What do you think, that 1,000 arrived and those 1,000 live to this day? Of course. The souls continue to be incarnated among you. So many of you are their descendants, yes, and I can say that there are many of you who are resonating with what I say here, and you are from their lineage. I've already said this here, no one is 100% good, no one is 100% bad. The fact that you have a lineage from them does not mean that you are evil. You chose to evolve. Remember, you were once souls from superior worlds, who wanted to descend to resonate power and evil, and who today decided to return to superior dimensions. What's the problem? Then many will discover themselves to be reptilians, many will discover themselves to be draconians, and what are you going to do about it? Are they going to kill themselves? Will they self-destruct? Why? If you are awakened, you are moving into the fifth dimension, you are evolving again. It doesn't matter what race you come from, you managed to overcome everything. And I tell you, many of them gave themselves throughout this process, and today they are helping us, feelings of love are vibrating, and they are part of the process. What do you concern? Oh no! They couldn't be part of the process. Why not? Everyone has the right to repent, everyone has the right to change. Of course nothing happens, I regret everything, now I'm going to be good. That's not how it happens, but they are souls that were treated, guided, and were able to prove that they really changed the vibration, and they are there with us. Acting against souls of your own lineage. So my brothers, do not criticize each other or judge each other. You are what you are. There's no way to change that. What you have to worry about now is evolving, it's preparing to be ready, so that at the right time you may ascend. This is what you have to worry about, not the lineage you come from, not where you come from, not what you did. And I'll make one thing clear here, this little ball that you received today as a gift, will not show you what you did wrong. For what? For you to judge yourself, condemning yourself? No, the idea here is to show the evolved souls that you once were, is to remind you of the gifts you have, it's reminding you that you are powerful. They just want to. So this is what will happen. Nothing bad that you have done will be shown, as it will not bring any benefit to you. The idea here is to show how powerful you are, so that you evolve more and more, so that you raise your vibrations more and more. This is the idea. So there it is. What is planet Earth today? A great mix of races. You only know a few, those that are most talked about, but there are breeds from all over the world. Remember, I said that this has become a school planet. So there is soul from all corners of the universe, who came here, to resonate the third dimension, and have this opportunity to evolve again, to go back to where they were. So there you are. So, follow what I said, attention, decree before you sleep, I will remember all the dreams I have, of all the messages I receive. Decree this before going to sleep and you will see how you will remember everything when you wake up, or are woken up in the middle of the night. I am Archangel Michael. I am here, always, ready to make you evolve faster and faster.